Hi guys, welcome back to my miniature things. My name is Saeed. Ever since we did our last fashion pack launch with my sister and I did those dining sets for you guys, I've been literally dying to do a line of furniture for you guys. Especially since my sister came up with that brilliant name, My Miniature Things Home. Like I am just obsessed. So this is just me testing the waters to see if you guys are actually interested in owning my furniture pieces. All of the pieces that you guys are gonna see today are oak pieces, which means there's only one of one. So once they're gone, they're gone. But as usual, they will be available on my Etsy store, My Miniature Things. I will put it right here on the screen and link it down in the description. But without further ado, let's take a look at the first piece that I made for the official launch of the first ever My Miniature Things Home collection. If your dolls are looking for a living room upgrade, then take a look at this gorgeous 1/6 scale modern living room set. It includes a black faux leather sofa that measures 17 inches wide and boasts a very realistic look. From its soft seat cushions and its very fluffy back cushions, your dolls are definitely going to be living in the lap of luxury with this one. Just for scale reference, this is what it looks like with a standard Barbie sitting on it. This is what it looks like with her laying on it. And yes, I know she's laying on there with her shoes, but it's okay. This is Barbie world. And it's even big enough for her to curl up and be cozy on it. And just in case you're wondering, yes, it even fits Integrity Toys dolls. The set also includes a beautiful coffee table that's made out of wood and nails, so it is very sturdy. As you can see, we have a plexiglass top embellished on all four corners with silver studs. And then we also have a lower tier that we can use to store like magazines and stuff. And speaking of magazines, the set also includes everything that's on this table, you guys, including the magazines. As you can see, we have 3 issues of My Miniature Things Home magazine. The first one has our greenhouse that we built. The second one has the last dollhouse that we renovated. And then the third one is our Maldives build. And no, these are not real magazines. Like the inside don't actually have pictures, so don't get too excited. But they are still really cute for decoration. You also get this mirrored plant. This is so cute, you guys. I literally handmade everything here, but look at how adorable this one came out. And I made sure to put black felt at the bottom so it doesn't scratch the top of the coffee table. And last but not least, it also includes a little cup of hot chocolate and a saucer. It's okay. I got it. Here is a look at the back of the sofa, just in case you want to put it in the middle of the room. It is finished all the way around, including the bottom. So if you're into more realistic doll furniture and looking for a doll sofa big enough to hold multiple dolls, then this one is for you. All right, you guys, what do you guys think? Isn't she gorgeous? I'm just obsessed with how large it is. Like, not only can you fit Barbies on there, but you can probably also use it with you can use it with Integrity Toys dolls. And remember, all of these pieces are one of one, so if you do see something that you like, you better grab it as soon as possible. Now for the second piece that I created for the My Miniature Things Home collection, I decided to go with a Farmstyle dining set, so let's take a look at her now. Since my dining sets was what sparked this entire line, I decided to make another one, and here she is in all her glory. As you can see, just like the last 3 sets that I did in my past launch, this set is also made out of wood and nails, making it very sturdy. Our table measures 12 inches long by 6 inches wide by 5 inches tall. And as you can see, we have some beautiful wooden molding running around the top of it. And let me just grab this out of the way so you guys can see that the table is reinforced down at the bottom. The top of our table is also made out of a piece of wood and covered in contact paper to give us this beautiful finish. Here is what it looks like with a standard Barbie doll sitting at the table. And you guys, yes, I did reuse the same doll because I didn't want to have to dress another doll. So I think she's going to be our model for the rest of this video. Here she is standing next to the set. This literally reminds me of like a Price is Right girl. As you can see, it includes 4 chairs and a bench, making this more of like a farm style dining set. This set also includes 6 plates, 6 forks, 12 spoons, 6 drinking glasses, and this beautiful, gorgeous, breathtaking, handmade centerpiece. This centerpiece literally has to be one of my favorite centerpieces I think I've ever done, from the white pebbles to the moss to the flowers. The vase that it's in, everything about it is just perfection and perfect for this set. This is what the table looks like without any of the chairs. And then here are the chairs without the table along with the bench. So if your dolls are in the market for a fully decorated farm style dining set, then be sure to check this one out. So that was our second item, and you guys, where else are you gonna find a 1/6 scale dining set that's made out of wood and nails, and it comes with all the utensils, plates, and even a centerpiece? I was actually gonna paint that piece white, but when I saw how beautiful it looked, like the raw wood, I was like, there's no way now. She is absolutely gorgeous, but you guys, for our third item, we have a 4-poster bed. This is what our bed frame looks like. Just like our dining set, it is made entirely out of wood and held together with metal nails, making it very sturdy. I started off by painting it in an almond color, and then I distressed it in some gold paint to give it more of an antique look. We have a beautiful ornate headboard decorated with molding and some studs. On the top of each of our 4 posts, we have some wooden finials that are painted to match the rest of the bed. And I'm sure that you didn't think that this was going to be the entire bed. You guys, this is just the bed frame. It comes with this beautiful handmade bed skirt that we can place right across our bed like this. And then of course we have to have the mattress, very soft and cushiony, and we also have a finished back, you guys, so everything is very neat and tidy, and it goes right here like this. For our sheet, I went with this beautiful baby blue cotton with pink and yellow roses. I'm just gonna place this right over here. This set also includes 5 fluffy matching pillows. You get 2 large ones, 2 medium-sized ones, and 1 baby one. And last but not least, you guys, is the topper. I actually don't really know what they call this. I'm just calling it a topper because it goes on the top. But it's the curtains that go around the 4 posts, and it is made out of elastic on the top. So we're just gonna stretch it around the top like this. Now, obviously you have the option to leave it like this so your doll has complete and total privacy, or you also have the option to pull each section to the side like this and tie it in place with some of this pink ribbon. I tied all 4 corners, and you guys, this bed was literally made for a princess. But if you want to take it a step further, you can also add in some of these flower decals that will also be included. Personally, for me, the bed isn't complete without them. It's such a small detail, but it adds so much. Here is a view from up above. It's just absolutely extraordinary. But if you're looking for a canopy bed for your dolls that's fit for a princess, then don't let this one slip through your fingers. You better run, not walk. Run over to My Miniature Things right now before this one is gone. Ever since we did the 4-poster bed for the last video, the dollhouse video, I have been dying to do another one. But this one is a lot more durable and versatile, just because the one that we made in the dollhouse video, everything was like glued in place. This piece literally takes my breath away, but you guys, just wait till you see what I have for the last and final piece. You guys know in every launch, I usually do an oak doll box, so it should come as no surprise that the My Miniature Things home collection also has an oak doll box. So without further ado, here's our first ever My Miniature Things home oak doll box. You guys, I am telling you, whatever you think this is, you are not ready for this. You're not. You're just not, because this is literally just the box. It is a leopard fur box with black and gold studded trim around the edges. And if we move closer to the front, you can see that we have a sign that says MMT Home for My Miniature Things Home in gold lettering. And then over to the sides, we have these little tabs, one on this side and then one on this side. And I had to set you up on the tripod for this one because I am gonna need both my hands for this next step. But we're gonna pull on one side of those tabs to slowly open our box. Are you guys gagging yet? Hold on, the tree's blocking it. And now let's pull the other side off to reveal our first ever My Miniature Things Home oak doll box. And you guys, look at how insanely sickening this is. Like, have you ever seen anything like this in your entire life? I know I always say that, but you guys, you see things on this channel that you've never seen before, okay? This girl is obviously obsessed with leopard because everything is leopard wall to wall. But this is the front of the box. Well, I guess the second box that she's in. This is the front, and then this is the back, also leopard. 360 leopard honey. Okay, enough googing and gagging. Let's get her out of the box so you guys can get a better look at what everything looks like up close and personal with all of this pesky glare. Up first, let's take a look at the doll. She is absolutely stunning. The doll itself features a very gorgeous, voluminous, curly black afro with red scarlet lips, brown eyes, and a latte skin tone. As for her outfit, she's wearing a strappy black studded bralette with black panties and a long black sheer cover-up over it. Well, it doesn't look long right now because you can either wear it this way, or you can also pull it all the way down so it goes down to the doll's ankle. Oops. Okay, this is what I was trying to show you before she decided to throw a tantrum, but you can wear the skirt both ways. You can wear it ruched up above her knees, or you can wear it long all the way to the ankle like this. Personally, I like it like this, so we're gonna keep it like this for now. And everything snaps in the back, making it very easy to put on and take off of the doll. Moving on to accessories, we have some black slingback stiletto pumps adorned with gold metal leopard heads, and they do have green diamond eyes, you guys, but the phone doesn't really want to pick it up. I think you can kind of see it at this angle. Okay, I turned off the studio light so you can see it a little bit better, hopefully. But if you look closely, you can see that they have very light green diamond eyes. And those are paired with this beautiful handmade purse by yours truly. The purse is a working purse, so all we have to do is focus, please. Hello. All we have to do is flip this piece up and we can open it and put little things on the inside. And then our little flap right here does have a little magnet so it can stay closed when we close it. So this is the front and this is the back. Here you go, girl. Don't get mad at me for taking your purse. She also comes with some gold metal bangles. We have a very thick one over here on the right wrist, and then over here on the left, she has about 5 thinner ones. And then for earrings, she has these stunning gold hoops that I think complete the entire outfit. And you guys, from head to toe, this doll is ready to slay. I mean, just look at her. She is ready to eat them up. Here are all of the furniture pieces outside of the box so you can get a better look at them. Let's start over here on the left. We have a mirrored side table that just screams luxury. And if we look on top of the table, we would find a stunning black and gold lamp with a leopard skin lampshade. And of course, you guys, the lamp is a working lamp. Here it is with all of the studio lights off. And I made sure not to glue the lights onto the lamp so it's easier for you to change out your batteries once they run low. Moving right along over here on the right, you can see that we have a beautiful handmade by yours truly potted plant. It has full lush leaves that cascade off of this very windy trunk that's covered in moss, leading all the way down to this beautiful modern planter. As you can see, we have a gold leopard head on the front of this planter. And again, I made sure not to glue it in place so you can remove it if you like. And last but definitely not least is our beautiful leopard sofa. It is made out of this beautiful, very short-haired leopard print fabric, perfect for 1/6 scale. And just like our first couch, this one is very soft and cushy on the seat and on the backrest. And again, just like our first sofa, this one is finished all the way around, even on the bottom. Oopsies. There you go, the bottom. Making this doll box the epitome of doll boxes, not just for My Miniature Things home, but I feel like in the world. I mean, come on. That's literally one of the most beautiful and coolest things I think I've ever seen. I definitely give it 100 out of 10, not just because it came out so good, being like the first ever like oak doll box for the home collection, but even in comparison with all the other oak doll boxes that I've done in other launches, I think this is literally one of the best ones. I am beyond obsessed with it, but you guys, we're not done yet. Those were all the pieces that I made for the My Miniature Things home collection. But you guys, when we did the launch video a couple weeks ago with my sister, I completely forgot to edit in one of her promo videos. So for one of her fashion packs, I believe it was the Skating Groovy fashion pack. So I told her that I would include it in this video so you guys can see. I mean, she spent so much time, you know, making this fashion pack and then also making the promo videos. So let's take a look at what Skating Groovy has to offer.
Skate into the groove with Skating Groovy. This outfit comes with this retro-inspired top and shorts with some cool, funky accessories. We have some roller skates, a handbag, and a pair of matching headphones. The skates have this really cool feature where you can remove the rollers and it becomes little boots. You can also fold in the top to create more of a swimsuit look. It also comes with a pink sun visor and one of these colorful swimsuits. They come in one of these neon colors, orange, green, or pink.
Isn't she so cute? You guys, you have no idea how bad I felt when she told me that the promo video for that fashion pack didn't make it into the final cut. I literally, like, it broke me in half because I can't imagine like putting all that work into the fashion pack and then the promo video and then it not making the final cut. I felt so guilty, so I'm hoping that this makes up for it. So you guys head over there right now and check it out. Her Skating Groovy fashion pack is still available on Etsy, My Miniature Things, and I will link it down in the description. But that's it for today, you guys. If you guys like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.